Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out the Red Dragon Inn presents Battle for Greyport
From Slugfest Games.
Yes.
So this was a pleasant cooperative game surprise.
Yeah, I've actually never played any of the Red Dragon Inn games.
Mhm.
I know they're very take that, so I was like, oh, a cooperative.
You've been avoiding it like the plague.
Big on take that, though I would try it because it's well loved.
Everybody has played it.
So
I can't remember if I've played it.
yeah, if you have, it's been a while. But
That's correct.
I saw this one. I'm like, wow, I really want to try that. 'Cause, Michael and I really like cooperative, like dungeon crawl, if you will, type. Build your character. This is a deck building game where you are like grabbing cards to help defeat the monsters.
That's right. And you're not really advancing your character to carry from game to game. You are advancing your character during the game.
Yes.
And the game plays very quickly, as this game plays 2 to 5 players and plays in 20 to 30 minutes per player.
Yes.
So in each game, you will be going through a scenario that will have, at least the ones we have seen, have 3 locations for each one. And you're going to fight lots of different types of monsters. There are different monster decks, which will provide some differences from one scenario to the next.
Yeah.
We've already played the first scenario, which obviously they recommend that you start with that one first. And so we are now going to play the scenario called the Goblin King.
So this is the second scenario. So
Torgal Snarf Dunkleton, the self-proclaimed Goblin King, is known for having more ambition than sense. He has decided to lead an attack on Greyport, and he's hired the fearsome General Drog as his personal bodyguard. We fought General Drog in the previous adventure.
Yes.
It's up to you to stop them. So, what you're going to do, well, first off, let me thank Danny at Flat River Group for providing us this copy of Battle for Greyport, but she didn't give this to us in exchange for this video. She gave it to us because she knows we like to play all the games. So let me go ahead and teach you how to set up while I teach you all the rules.
Yes.
Matt says there's only one Goblin King, and that's David Bowie. This could be David Bowie. We don't know. So you're going to take the scenario card. You're going to round up these monster decks. Do not shuffle these monster decks together yet. You're going to only add the monsters that each of the encounters will tell you to add. You're going to need to fetch Hail to the King. We could be drinking right now, and the 5-finger discount. You're also going to need these 3 locations. We will win if we defeat Drog and Torgal Snarf, and we will lose if any players is reduced to 0 hit points or less. So we have gotten together the Hail to the King encounter, and what we will do for the Hail to the King encounter, we will need the Dwarven Ruins. We will need to shuffle together all of the little green goblin monster cards, and we will each player will get 2 copper coins and 2 silver coins. The gold coins look like this. So the coins are how we are going to purchase heroes and items from the recruitment zone. I believe that is called the recruitments, the reinforcements. Sorry. So you'll notice that these decks will come with the game already separated out for you. So don't mix these together. The heroes will have a white banner with either a red border or a blue border. Red are for physical type of heroes, which are your melee type players, and then the blue are for your magical type characters. So put these back out here. And that's these. Excuse me. The items will have a solid banner. And again, they will come in physical and magical varieties as well. Physical heroes can use physical items. Magical heroes can use magical items.
Whoa.
I know, it's really complicated, right? Super easy. And here's another easy rule to remember. Unless stated otherwise, each hero can wield exactly one item, whether it's an amulet or a weapon or a holy relic or a war horn or whatever the case. They can wield one item. You'll notice each hero has either a number or a die up in the corner. That's how much damage that this hero is going to dish out. The bottom corner will indicate what kind of coin you need to recruit this hero. It looks like you need a copper coin to recruit this hero. You can indeed spend a silver coin or a gold coin to recruit this hero, but there is no upgrading. Like a silver is not worth 2 copper or 3 copper, and a gold is not worth 3 silver. So you're not going to get any change. It is specifically a copper coin or a silver coin or a gold coin. None are worth partial values of any other. And then there's an ability that is going to be take effect when you play this hero. And looks like this rogue, when you play this card, the rogue can taunt. I will explain taunt here in a bit. There are also going to be some cards that have the combat icon, and this is going to happen anytime this hero is in combat. And finally, there will be cards that have a little end of turn icon, and that means for the rest of this turn, the amulet of protection will provide dual wield. So shuffle up each of these and deal out 4 cards from each deck into the reinforcement area. Oh, I should mention the Goblin King is considered an easy scenario. This is our last easy one. Okay. There are 7 scenarios in this box, but obviously, since everything comes out randomly, it will provide lots of good fun for everyone. Like a lot of repeated gameplay. Each player is going to choose one character. I have chosen Deirdre the Priestess, and Steph has chosen Fiona the Volatile. Each character has their own hero cards. There's level 1, 2, and 3 for each hero. These are counted like normal cards. Each hero has 9 normal cards, but notice these cards are small. The normal cards are smaller than the hero cards. You will never shuffle the hero cards into your deck. You're going to take your 9 regular cards. You're going to shuffle them together. You're going to deal out 5 cards, and then you're going to take your level 1 hero and put that in your hand as well. Notice it is larger. After you have put out where is the Hail to the King? After you have put out the Dwarven Ruins and given everybody their copper coins, you will then take the location, place it on the table. We've got it right here. And you will place a number of hit point markers on it based on your player count. For 2 players, the location is going to have 5 hearts on it. Then you're going to flip monster cards up from the monster deck. And in this case, it's going to be goblins until you have a total of 4 monster strength in front of the location. You will see it's actually called threat values. You're going to draw these until you reach at least 4 threat values. So This frenzied goblin has a threat of 2. The mad bomber that is out here also has a threat of 2. So we're done drawing for the location. Now each player is going to have their own specific monster row. And so Steph is going to draw cards until she reaches a threat value of 2, and I did the same. So I've got a 1 value here. So I drew another card. Oh no, I've got a 2 threat. That's not good. You've got a pair of 1s. That's not as bad. You'll notice each monster has an amount of damage that it's going to do to the location, if it's at the location, or to the active player, and only the active player. When I am the active player, I've got this taunt token in front of me, which I can use to taunt once on my turn when I'm the active player, and then I flip it over after I've used the ability. So if I don't eliminate these monsters by the end of my turn, I'm going to take 3 damage. Everyone starts off with 10 life points or hit points. So once somebody's reduced to 0, obviously we lose. You'll also notice that each of these monsters will take a certain number of damage before the monster is destroyed. So anytime you deal damage to a monster, you will put the damage tokens on, and when you reach that amount, you have defeated the monster. Some have abilities down here at the bottom. There are also 2 keywords called tank and ranged. I will explain those a little bit when we talk a little bit about doing combat. So now that we've got our monster rows out, we can just place this card here with the Dwarven Ruins on top of it. You'll notice there is a treasure box below the location and a little destroyed, it looks like a hut that is on fire. If all of the hearts get removed from this location, we are going to lose something. In this case, it says no penalty. So there's no penalty if they burn down the Dwarven Ruins. Nice. However, if we manage to win this scenario, win this location encounter, we will reveal the top 5 cards of the item deck, and a player of the party's choice may recruit a physical item for free from the revealed cards and the item reinforcement row, and we're going to shuffle the revealed cards back into the item deck. So it will be the items and not the heroes.
So one thing.
Physical item.
Okay. So
not each physical item.
One total.
Now, if for some reason you need to separate these cards out again, notice all of these cards in the bottom corner has a little goblin logo, so you can separate those back out into the goblin deck. You will also need to round up the boss cards. Fortunately, we don't need them yet, but we will need the boss cards. They are structured quite similarly, where they have amount of damage that they're going to do to the active hero or the location. And it looks like the bosses have, if they have this symbol, then it means that they have a variable amount of hit points based on player count. You'll also notice on some monsters there's a shield value. This means that Drog will ignore the first 2 damage each time something deals damage to Drog. So if I deal 2 damage and 2 damage and 2 damage to Drog, he's not taking any wounds.
That's not great.
That's not great. I need to do, instead of 3 2s, I need to do 1 6 to him.
Yeah, for sure.
And that way he'll take 4 damage. So on each round, we don't really take player turns. Anyone at the table can take any of the following actions in any order. You could play a hero. It could be the hero from your hand, your actual main character hero. It could be a hero on one of your cards. Notice the ones you start with are not very powerful at all. You'll start off with soldiers and acolytes for your physical and magical heroes. You may play 1 hero per player, meaning I can play 1 and Steph can play 1. There are sometimes cards that will say plus hero, like this war horn. Let's say I played uh, a soldier and played the war horn on the soldier. It says plus hero. This works a lot like in Dominion when you get +1 action or +1 buy. It will let you play another hero sometime during the round. So instead of playing one hero, you get to play two.
Handy.
You could play an item. Again, one per hero. Like I could play this soldier, and then I could play the war horn on the soldier. And again, we're not taking turns. I don't play a soldier and then wait for Steph to do something. I can do anything that I want in any order that we at the table want to do. I could fight an active monster or a location monster if there are no active monsters. So, let's say I play my soldier. If I don't play an item with, then I'm going to do 1 damage to one of the active monsters. Now, let's say Steph were to play a hero. Steph will also do her damage to active monsters, not the monsters in front of Steph, just the active monsters. The defending player, meaning me, that's the active player, it can also use this round marker to taunt a monster. To taunt, I will take one of the monsters from the location or from another player and move them to me. Now, this is a risky sort of situation because, remember, at the end of the round, whatever's in front of me is doing damage to me, and whatever's at the location will do damage to the location. So, after Steph and I have done everything that we can possibly do, doing as much damage as we can, the round will end. The monsters will do damage. First the active, then the location monsters. Then we're going to clean up. There we're going to resolve any cleanup abilities, and those will appear as a little broom symbol. We discard all the cards we played, putting them over in the discard pile. And we discard any unused shield tokens. Shield tokens will block 1 damage from any creature that is doing damage. Now, it would not do any good for me to give shield tokens to Steph. If I were to gain a shield token, I can block damage to anyone. So if Steph were to gain a shield token, she can block the 1 damage dealt to me by the trickster mage, which would be good because I don't want to lose all my points. You are not going to take damage from your peon or your siege engine until you are the active player. So then, but let's say that she didn't play this, or I managed to take care of all of these monsters. We would just lose this shield token. You cannot shield the location from taking damage with a shield token. After that, the defending player, which is me, can recruit any number of cards, either heroes or item. Well, I'm sorry, not any number. You may spend exactly 1 coin to get exactly one of these cards. It goes in your hand, not in your discard pile. Then you discard down to 5 cards if you have more than 5 cards. If you have less than 5 cards, you're going to refill to 5 cards, and then you will put your hero card back into your hand. Now, if I play this on Steph's turn, this is going to be discarded during my own turn whenever that happens. So keep in mind, only the defending player recruits, only the defending player discards, only the defending player refills. Then you pass the round marker to the left, back to the taunt side in case I used that taunt ability. And then Steph will take her turn. She becomes the defending player. She has to deal with her peon and her siege engine. And after she has attacked all of these active monsters, she could deal damage to these location monsters. We're going to keep going back and forth like this until we have defeated all of the monsters in front of us and the location. Hopefully, we've got enough life points to handle all of this. But if we do manage to protect the Dwarven Ruins, then we're going to get the benefit. And then we're going to get what is called our resting hit points. At the beginning of the game, you need to decide how many resting hit points you're going to get. If you are rather used to games, it's recommended that you get 1 hit point between encounters. If you're new, they recommend 2. If you want to go hardcore, no resting hit points. Then you're going to set up the next encounter. And eventually you're going to get to that third encounter, which will include the bosses. So make sure to do that. For example, you'll see here on the 5-finger discount, we are going to add Drog and Torgelsnarf to the location. Torgelsnarf always has 15 hit points. The boss is going to have, he's going to have 25 hit points when we fight him.
No.
Drog will.
I hate it.
So, the one thing that I did not mention when talking about combat. Oh, sorry. I should mention in between encounters. We are going to resolve any cleanup effects that remain on the board. In any order, all players are going to spend whatever coins you've got left. You can do this in any order. These will always refill. Anytime you purchase a hero or an item, a new one will show up. So, and again, you can indeed spend a silver to get a copper thing. Here's the cool thing.
In fact, you must.
In fact, you must. If there's nothing but copper here, you must spend a silver to get it. Now, what happens if everything is gold and you just have a copper? This is the good part, because if you ever recruit and there's nothing you can possibly recruit, you get to upgrade this as if it were a silver. And then if there are no silvers, you can upgrade it as if it were gold.
Unlikely, but
very unlikely.
But yes,
that did not happen to us.
No. It's rare that you see gold.
It's rare. It's though they do exist.
Yeah, they do exist.
And they're really good.
Yes.
So set aside your player hero, discard down to 5 cards, refill up to 5 cards. Then, hey, guess what?
What?
You get to level up your hero to level 2 for the second encounter and level 3 for the third encounter. Yes. They get stronger and stronger, but you don't gain any extra life. You can never gain above 10, which is your starting value.
Right.
Then you're going to pass the round marker and continue from there with the new encounter. Anytime that you see a keyword that you don't recognize, use the rule book. But the ones you're going to see the most of are tank and ranged. A tank creature must be the first thing you fight in front of you in a group. The ranged must be the last thing you fight in a group. Here's the rule. You cannot target anything else in a monster group, meaning in front of me or in front of the location, unless you've targeted all of the tank creatures first. And the rule with range is you cannot target ranged unless you've targeted all of the other cards before ranged. If you're targeting all of the other cards, and you can target more cards too, yes, you can indeed target the one with the range in addition to everything else. For example, there is an ability called Splash. Splash will allow you to do damage to all of the other creatures in a monster group. Hey, that includes the ranged critters as well. So that's pretty cool. So we can go ahead and start. I do need to say this. All of these ambush abilities will take effect. Hey, look, ambush, the location loses a hit point. Hey, look, ambush, the location loses a hit point.
Oh my God, we're going to immediately lose this first location.
So,
oh my God.
If a card effect causes the monster to be revealed at a time that's different than at the beginning of an encounter, you will resolve it when it is revealed, ambush effects will never happen another time. If I move this guy over here, it does not target an additional time if I were to taunt him over to my location.
Yeah, only on reveal.
I think that Dwarven Ruins is probably going to...
Just like, skip your turn and just kill the Dwarven Ruins. I don't think we can save it without damaging us a lot.
I don't understand. Skip my turn.
Oh, we could do it. We can fight all these people, but we're just gonna lose the location.
I don't understand. Skip my turn.
Not skip it, but just play.
I'm gonna fight these.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
So anyway, basically that is all the rules. We will talk about some of these effects as we see them. For example, Snipe 6. I like Snipe.
It's really good.
Snipe, if I remember correctly, allows you to deal damage to any monster in play. So that's super good.
Yeah, you shoot him with the bow.
Yeah.
Pew. My main character has the cleave ability, meaning whatever damage I deal to one, I can deal to another. I just have to choose both targets.
Choose both targets. And again, she can attack my ranged. If she'll attack mine and my other one because she has targeted all of the other characters in that group. So she can indeed cleave that ranged. Do you need a card? Because my ability is a player of your choice draws a card.
Dude.
You do need a card?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely need a card.
I might as well play Deirdre because I'm going to get her right back.
Yeah, agreed.
Though I sort of want to get rid of these other ones, but man, it's just a bad situation. I do need to see what happens.
Our starting cards are bad.
Yeah, they're like single ones. I want to see about destroying the location. I think they just stay there. Let me see. Monster damage. Follow the instructions on the penalty. Next, if there are any bosses, they move to the active monster group. Then, beginning with the defending player, each player takes one of the location monsters and adds it to their own monster group till there's none left. So, keep that in mind. They're coming to us.
That's bad.
Well, it's going to be at the end of this round, too, because...
yeah, I mean, unless you taunt one over, and then it's not, but...
And then it's not, but then I'm taking it, so...
Yeah, it's not good.
I think we have to let it die.
Let it die.
Now, here's the thing with the Dwarven Ruins.
What?
Physical heroes have dual wield. So I don't have anything to dual wield, unfortunately. So I'm going to do this and play the Holy Symbol. You get to draw a card when I'm playing Deirdre. You get to draw a card. Hopefully it's something good. You eye rolled, so I'm going to say no. When I play, I get a shield. That's going to be good because I'm going to need it. What are you going to play? I don't have to do my attack right now. Remember, we do this in any order we want.
We're just going to play a one.
Heroic.
I mean, I could play my girl. It means I won't be able to play her on my turn.
That's correct. I'm not certain we need to do it. However, do you have any, like I said, do you have anything to dual wield now?
I have a soldier.
It was not my question. Can you dual wield? This is the, let me put it a different way. This is the only round, either this round or your round, the only rounds we're going to get to dual wield because this location is going to be destroyed.
I have no weapons.
So you cannot dual wield, so it does not matter. That was my question.
Yeah, I have no weapons at all. Period. Okay.
That is fine. Now, I should mention these dice are different. The yellow dice are 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. The white dice are normal D6s. And the green dice, I believe, are 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me look again. 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, green are really good.
Yeah. I've got a yellow die. Well, who am I doing damage to? I have to do the Trickster Mage because I can't attack this Mad Bomber.
All right, yeah, you go, and then we'll see.
So I'm going to go. I did 3 damage to the Trickster Mage.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play 1.
All right.
Acolyte.
Gonna play 1 Acolyte. 1 Acolyte.
Pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. You're gonna do damage to the Trickster Mage because that's the only one you can.
Yep.
Well, that's about it, isn't it? Now here's the catch. I cannot discard cards that I don't want. So I've got a bunch of crap in my hand that I have to hold on to. I have no choice. So this is what's going to happen. We are going to do monster damage. I take 3 damage. -1 is 2. It's already starting off really badly. Then we do location. Location is down. We take no penalty, but guess what? We get critters. They're both about the same for me. So I guess I don't mind taking the ranged one. You got to take something like that though. He should be the one you kill first, I would think.
Yeah, because he's 2 damage.
We have lost the Dwarven Ruins, so that is now gone.
Ouch. We lost that pretty
That's the
quick.
first time we've lost a location, I gotta say.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Then we clean up. So I'm gonna get rid of this over here to the discard pile. I'm gonna take this back to my hand. I am gonna recruit.
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah, so good.
I should probably take this Elven Bow.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because it doesn't do any damage, but it does do the Snipe 6, and the Snipe 6 is fantastic. Especially with the 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 all in front of us. So there's a silver coin. Here's me an Elven Bow. I have 5 cards in hand, so I'd neither discard nor draw up. And now I put this back in my hand. This pops out. Boop. Wand of Flame. It's a gold coin. Splash 3, meaning everything in the group takes 3 damage. In addition to the primary target getting yellow die +2.
Yeah, it's really pretty good.
Really good.
I don't have a gold coin, but yeah. All right, so I'm going
You get the taunt token.
Yeah.
You're going to play Fiona the Volatile.
I guess it has to be those 2.
In which you can cleave. Do you have anything you can play on
no
you?
Weapons.
You don't.
That's terrible.
So it's going to be... I can take out 6 on anything.
Yeah. So maybe if I'm really lucky, I roll a 6, which I can't because I can only roll up to 4. So
That's correct.
guess what? I'm not rolling that.
If you roll a 1, I'm probably going to take out this Frenzy Goblin.
Okay. Yeah.
Just because it's 2 damage to you.
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
And it's a 2. I'm still leaning towards Frenzy Goblin.
Sadly.
Well, so here's the question. I've got a soldier. I've got the Elven Bow. Snipe 6. I could snipe mine because I've already lost some health. But I'm only going to do 1 to yours.
I'm fine if you want to do yours. That's fine. Worry about mine later.
All right, so I've killed this Mad Bomber. It's 5.
Yeah.
That makes it so I don't lose a whole buttload of hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's harsh. So 1 damage. Oh, Snipe is any card or any card in the active group?
Oh.
That is something we need to check. Taunt. Snipe. Any monster in play.
Yeah. That seems good.
So 1 damage to one of yours. I think the Frenzy Goblin for sure. Doop. That's mine.
I lose 4.
Lose 4 is bad.
Well, and then I buy something really great for my hand.
Really great.
Plus, a hero seems really great. But the Warhorn is not great. Let's be real.
Unless you draw a card, it does do an additional damage.
I really do need red weapons because I am the red player. So I'll just take the red weapon.
Yeah. If I could have held off on this, I figured I needed that.
So right now, I'm at 6 cards. So
You are now at 6. You now discard down. And you get that back in your hand.
In my hands.
All right.
Good luck, Gus.
I'm down to 4 cards. I should probably be the one to draw a card. What do you think? Unless you want to draw one. I have no items in my hand is the problem.
Yeah, that's fine if that's what you want.
I should probably play this. But I'm about to also draw back up. Man, I wish I could take him out.
I might be able to, depending on what you do.
Take him out? What?
Take out the... Well,
Well, you don't have to drop back down. You don't have to.
Did you want to?
You don't have to discard. Do I want to what?
Taunt that guy over, and then when you kill that thing, I can attack both ranged.
You want me to take the ranged? If I kill this, yes.
All right, fine.
The chances are high, 5 and 6 chance.
Yeah.
But first, I must choose someone to draw a card before I can taunt.
Okay.
I must because now's the time.
Then you do it.
So no, what I got interrupted by.
Okay.
Was that you should probably draw because you don't have to drop down. I get to draw up.
Yeah.
So you draw.
I draw.
Because if I don't draw a magical weapon, it's useless.
Yeah, we're good.
To me.
I've got lots of good things to do.
All right. Do you want me to go ahead and kill this off? Because I have no idea.
Sure. Good luck. You need to roll a 2.
I rolled a 4. Which kills him off.
That's really good.
Now, you want me to take this. And now it is 3 damage on me.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can take it out. Boom! You're going to cleave. And draw a card and get a hero.
Yeah, so
wow.
I'll figure out the hero after I do.
Yeah, because you have it in the bank.
Yes.
So to speak.
Let's see what I roll.
You're going to cleave. You need to roll a big number. How about a 1 + 1 is 2 damage to each?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess there's that.
That's really bad. Wow.
That was not what I was hoping for at all.
I think the Mad Bomber needs to be targeted by your next hero. Yeah. Can you do 3 damage?
2. I was hoping to roll anything but
a 1. Well, that's going to suck badly for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take them back.
Take what back?
I guess I'll just do 1.
1 damage. Best.
That was not at all what I had planned.
Wow. 3 damage. Chink, chink, chink.
Sorry.
I am going to.
That was my bad.
Recruit. So don't worry about me. If I take this Wand of Flame with Splash 3, I can fight the Siege Engine and splash the Bomber. The Bomber has no choice. He's dead.
Right.
If I take that Wand... Oh, no, I can't take that. I can take the Talisman, though. That's plus a hero and Splash 2. He will still die. So you know what? I'm going to do it.
Okay.
This pops out. I draw up. I get her back. And now you have the Taunt Mobile.
Can't do anything, so...
I can.
Do 2 damage to. I'm gonna do it to this one because it's 2 damage.
You want to taunt one away or no?
From you?
That's fine. I can finish him off.
I don't think I should.
That's fine. I can finish him off.
All right.
Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, I can finish him.
That's all I got.
So you will just take 1 damage.
Yep. And then we'll be even at 5 hearts.
Well, that's something.
Then I'll get my hero back and help you whatever you need.
Yes. And I do enough. 3, 4, 5. So I should have mentioned this in the rules. If you start your turn with nothing in front of you, you must taunt one to you. So keep that in mind. No, if there's none in front of you and the active location, you have to taunt one to you. You just can't go where nothing is going to do you damage. Blah de blah de blah. Can I take? I think I might be able to take both of yours out. This is immune to splash, but this is not immune. Like if you cleaved, you could cleave both. I think I can kill both of yours. So if I do an acolyte and a talisman, that will let me do another hero, and I have splash 2, which is going to take him out.
Yep.
It's only going to do 1 damage to that.
Yeah.
1 damage plus yellow.
Oh yeah. You got a yellow die. It's really good.
3 and 1 is 4,
That
which
does
kills
it.
them both.
So you don't even need another hero.
I don't.
Unless you want to discard one.
You have not taunted.
I did not.
If you were to taunt, it can kill the Mad Bomber.
Okay. Send him my way. Taunt.
Shoop. Hey, how about a short sword with a soldier? Splat, 2 points. Seems great. Hey, guess what?
I get to buy this.
Buy something you want. You got that Legolas?
Yeah.
I'm down to 2 cards. All right, I get this and this taunt, but guess what? I really don't have anything else I can do except play Deirdre. How are you looking in your hand? You should be looking good.
Yeah.
I should probably draw. I drew. Nope, doesn't help me. I am going to do what I can.
2.
2 damage. Hopefully you can do 2 damage. If not, I take a damage. Wow, that looks like 2 damage. And when you place it, you've got the taunt ability. You could bring him over to you, not that you need to. Well, when you play that and you taunted him, you then could not attack him.
Yeah.
So then I would taunt to bring him back. Still, in any case, you have killed the siege engine. Yay. So, siege engine is gone. Oh, I forgot to mention, these are curses. These go into your hand too whenever something calls for a curse. They go in your discard pile. They don't go in your hand, which is good.
They're bad.
They're bad. They just sit in your hand like luggage. Yay! So, I'm down to 2 cards. We need to do the end of scenario, end of encounter thing. So we clean up. Now, we are going to, in any order, we spend all our stuff.
These cards still go to our hand that we buy.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
I cannot afford any of the silvers. I will probably take like a rogue and a holy relic.
Do you do one at a time?
Yes, you will do one at a time. So first, let's take the holy relic because I always get her, right?
Yeah.
It's not great. It's one and a shield, but what else am I going to do with it?
Yeah. Still good to have blue weapons.
Then this comes out.
Okay.
It is
Gold.
the Scepter of Majesty. It is gold.
Wow.
Do you want the rogue?
No. I want red weapons, which there are none, so.
Well, it is a red critter, but let me look here.
Maybe barbarian. Splash 2. I like cleave as an action, so.
So if okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna buy this guy.
I was going to say if you go ahead and take him if you want, but I was going to say if you were to buy this, I might have nothing I can buy, which would upgrade that to a silver.
Okay, so would you rather me do that?
Well, we'll find out when this pops up. It is a bronze. That's too bad. Well, let's go ahead and keep the blue cards with the blue player.
I got no choice. I'm buying a rogue.
Or yeah.
Or nothing.
Or nothing.
Rogue or nothing.
Rogue or nothing. String or nothing. This rotates. Count your cards. I've got 4.
I
draw 1.
This hero.
Yep, hero does not count as one of your cards. All right, we heal 1.
So I do have a question.
Yes.
Because had I played my hero on your turn, would I get the new hero back leveled up?
Yes. Speaking of which,
Okay.
I need my leveled hero.
So I would have gotten her back anyway, so I should have used her in the last go. That was just...
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. Well, you would have had more control over what got discarded. You didn't have to discard since you weren't all the way. So, all right, what's next? That was Hail to the King. Next, we're going to do We Could Be Drinking Right Now, where we need to find the Red Dragon Inn. For all of you Red Dragon Inn fans out there. The defending player has plus hero. That's nice. If we manage to save this place, a player of the party's choice may recruit a card from the reinforcements for free. If we lose it, each player loses 2 hit points. We now need to put in the purple hand monsters, which
I have here.
oh, here these are the draw pile. You take what is left of the draw pile. When you kill off creatures, they are out of the game. You don't take these other goblins and put them back, the ones we've already killed. Those are killed. So the deck will be slightly brute heavy, which are the purple hand creatures. Steph has dealt out a copper, 2 silver, and a gold to each player. We get 9 hit points on the location. We get 6 monster threat in front of the location. That's 1, 4, 5,
No.
6. Wow. No ambush. You get 5. 2, 3, 5. I get 2, 3, 5. Now we're done with this. We can put it up here.
So that's the monster deck.
The monster deck
Oh,
was the monster deck.
when does the cursed take place?
When you Don't know. When the monster deals damage to a player, you gain a curse card. Yes. And he's got 13.
I got 2 of
You
them.
have 2 of them. I can't get him away from you. Ambush. Each player discards a card.
Randomly?
Did I say randomly?
I don't know.
I said each player discards a card. Goodbye, Acolyte. Oh, my new ability is shield 1 and draw a card. That's nice. All right, this goblin archer is ranged. Oh, the player this is in front of can't draw cards. Wow.
Yeah, that's how are you supposed to do it? Wow.
This is supposed to be easy.
Yeah, no, I got no weapons.
Yeah, you mean no items. I also have no item. Oh, I do have an item. All right. You have a goblin archer that's going to ping you to death. And 2 two-headed giants. All right. I can let you draw a card with my Deirdre. I can let you draw a card with my clergyman.
I would love that.
You would love that. So far, holy crap. When Feckless Fighter damages a player, roll die. On an even roll, he deals 1 damage to himself. So far, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to this location in 1 turn. Oh, you have plus hero, by the way.
Yes.
Is it that good?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, maybe defeat them.
Okay, so let's think about this. I can help you draw a card.
Okay.
I don't know if it matters. If it doesn't matter, I don't have to do it.
If I get a weapon, that might matter.
I can help shield. I can't shield this, obviously.
I have plus hero. Thank
Defending,
God.
as long as we keep the red dragon in, you keep plus hero.
Yeah, well, we're going to keep that plus hero because that's so good.
Well, then you have to make sure to...
I need red weapons.
You need to make sure to drag some of those critters away from
the
location.
That's good, I guess.
At some point.
Yeah, I can...
Maybe.
All right, I need to roll 6s on the white dice, that's all. If I roll 6 and 6 plus 1, I could kill both of them.
6.
That'd be fun.
Are you rolling white?
Yeah.
Whoa!
But
I'm still rolling yellow.
Are you gonna give me a card first and then I can decide, or
Sure.
are you want me to just go?
No, I can do that. I can play this clergyman, which is as good as my Deirdre, except it doesn't block the damage. I'm going to keep the damage from me because I have 1 more damage that I'm taking than you. And I'm lower than you.
Okay.
So clergyman, you draw a card.
And you're going to deal damage to one of the giants with that?
I have not decided yet. I've played a hero.
Okay. All right, so that means I can go, and then we can see.
Well, yeah, that's exactly right.
Cool.
I am in no rush to...
I've got this. Okay. Fiona.
Stacy, you did vote for a win.
Fiona has a...
Shelby says, yes, I mean, no lose.
All right.
Stacy, I see a 1 next to your name. You're doing a war horn, which gives you plus another hero, and you draw another card.
Cool. And I drew that with your draw, so that was really good.
Yeah.
All right, so first we'll roll a die.
So are you going to do this now, or are you going to play some more stuff?
I'm going to do this now.
You can do this now. That sounds great. How about a 1?
Yes. It's stupid.
No, it's 2, Steph.
Oh, yeah.
1 plus 1.
I guess.
Yeah.
So pitiful.
Wow. That is, and yeah, that's bad. That's just bad.
All right, here's my other barbarian. Let's go.
Okay. You don't have any extra things?
happens.
Okay, so you're going to cleave.
These two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
3 and 3. You have 8 more.
Well, I have one more hero to play. I will play my sniper and kill one of them.
You may discard 2 cards from your hand if you do snipe 8.
Oh.
That's your draw pile or your discard
Yeah.
pile?
Sorry.
Yeah, that makes a difference. So you've killed 1 2-headed giant. No curse for you.
Well,
Yet.
1 curse, probably.
Likely.
Ugh,
Question is.
worse. It's ridiculous.
Question is. I think I just do a yellow die worth of damage to something.
The 13.
Would you want rather have it be to the 13?
It has to be. It's ranged. The other one.
Oh, that's true. Are you going to pull something over to you?
Do you need me to?
I will just say this: the Red Dragon Inn will take 5 damage.
And make me take damage instead. That's fine.
Well, I can play a card which will shield a little. The most damage I can do is currently 4, plus 1 if I do this is 5. So I'm not killing either of yours.
I mean, you can take the ranged one over, I guess.
Yeah, so the best options I think are Goblin Archer or Feckless Fighter, because Feckless Fighter, when it deals damage, it might hurt himself. When it deals damage to a location, it won't hurt himself.
Well, then give me that guy, because then he'll deal damage to himself, maybe.
He will start injuring himself. All right, I'm going to do you want me to attack the Feckless Fighter or the 2-headed giant?
Either. I'd rather the giant, because I don't want to be cursed more than once if I can.
Giant, here we go. Ooh.
Yes, that's a 4. That was 9. Oh man, if I just rolled any sort of decent.
Yeah, it's true. Ridiculous. It's all true.
I can actually taunt again, if you think I should.
Taunt again?
Yeah, I have I could have taunted again.
Oh, when you lay it down. So
if we wanted to decide that, but probably not, I guess. I rolled about as worse as I could.
Probably
roll,
not.
But
probably not.
All right, that's that.
I think we passed that bridge. All right, clean up, clean up, clean up. You have a lot you can draw. What are you gonna take?
I got a gold now.
Yes, you do.
I want a red weapon.
There's blue everything.
Great. Not what I want.
Assassin ignores tank ranged and armor.
That's probably what I'll take because it's the only red.
For this ogre.
Let's go.
Or this orc warlord.
I'm hoping you buy some blue.
I must buy something.
All right.
Oh, it's another cleave.
3.
That's good too.
Oh gosh.
Do you want me to draw or you to draw? How's your hand looking? Oh, did you take your damage?
Lose 3.
3 damage.
That loses some damage.
Yep, it loses 4.
I rolled a 3, of course, so he does no damage to himself.
No damage to himself. You're correct.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I will likely pull the Feckless Fighter down.
We're so dead.
Yes, we are. This is much harder than the introductory.
Well, we also had some good cards and some better rewards for the places.
Yes. So. All right, you must draw a card because I cannot.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
I am considering just damaging the warlord as hard as I can with this.
Okay.
My next hero is this.
Okay.
Period.
Sure.
Because that's all I've
And
got.
then I'll see what you do, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do in
Well,
response.
I can't fight the warlord with the acolyte.
Right. So
I can fight that.
you can fight the happy.
Harpy? Yes, or the feckless fighter. I'm considering taunting over the feckless fighter to at least extend this maybe a tiny bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to roll it and add 1 to it. Orc Warlord, 3, and 1 is 4, minus 1 for the armor is 3. It's something. 1 damage to something. I think I will bring the fighter over.
Yeah, he might as well use the taunt, because I can taunt it over here.
Oh, the fighter?
Or anything. I have lots of taunts.
All it's going to do is kick the can down the road. Currently, I am taking 3 damage, 5 minus 2. But I am tapped, sadly.
Yep. All right, let's try this. Fiona on your 10.
You won't have it for yourself, but sure. And you were going to, no, it's a cleave
Yeah.
on my 10 and
something.
And something, either harpy or feckless. That harpy is dangerous, but man, I mean, any damage you can do is good. I think the harpy is the best bet long term for my survival.
So this is +1. Please roll not 1.
It is a 4 for a total of 5. 4 on the warlord, which is good, and 5 on the harpy, leaving 6 left.
And then for my next trick. Oh, did we want to taunt? I send the ranged person over, so you're not taking damage.
If you taunt one from the location, then that extends that a little bit.
Okay, I can.
So here's the question: do you dare take the ogre? I don't know what your hand looks like.
I don't think so. I'm gonna die.
That's what I'm saying. Do you dare take the ogre?
I
Probably
have
not.
A terrible card. I mean, I can.
Well, I'm gonna draw up, but
yeah.
And matter of fact, I'm probably gonna take this Scepter of Majesty. It's green +4.
Yeah, it's really good.
So I'm gonna lay the smackdown on that ogre, even if you take it.
Okay. I can take both of them.
I don't know if you need to take both of them. As long as this thing isn't leaking 3 each turn. I think leaking 1 each turn is fine.
Bring the ogre, I guess. Do you want me to take one from you too? Though?
I don't think. I can't take it back. Is the problem?
Okay.
That's the main problem, is that I can't take it back, because when I give this to you, I have no way of taking it like you can take from me. So I don't think you take any more from me. I'll just eat this damage as best I can.
Okay.
This look good?
Yeah, and then I'll just play this guy.
With what?
Oh, can I not do the plus hero?
The defending player's plus hero.
So
I did the plus hero. That's your best. So you do that. I take 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2 is 3 damage. I am also down to 3.
Happy the harpy. That's right, time roller.
Happy the harpy.
It looks like happy from my point of
tasty, tasty damage. My gold is going to buy this Scepter of Majesty, because Scepter of Majesty.
Woohoo.
That's all I got to say. Scepter of Majesty. I get my Deirdre back. I get my 3rd card and 2 more cards. What's coming up? Another blue. Wow. Steph loves it. I'm glad to be feeding you cards, though. I do say. You get this. It takes 1 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Now we don't worry about the red dragon in for a minute.
All right. I got a lot of problems, so if you can allow me to draw a card, maybe I can find a weapon of sorts, but not looking good.
Yeah, I can certainly let you draw cards. A card if I use Deirdre.
Oh, did you do a damage? You rolled a 4 for that?
I did not. I rolled a 2. He takes a damage.
Good.
I did block 2 damage. I did not block his damage. If it mattered. I'm trying to get the timing for this chest. Like if we pull that away, do we get that? So I'm starting to look. If the location has 1 or more hit points and there are no more monsters on the location because the last monster was defeated or taunted away, the players get the location reward. It happens immediately. So if you're looking for something, yeah, Splash 3 is so good.
It's okay. For a gold coin, I would expect better, but
I can do a lot.
I have
If
2 good-ish heroes.
If you were 3, 6, 7, that's got 9 on it.
Oh, I was supposed to actually get a cursed last time because he dealt damage to me.
It goes in your discard. I can do a lot of damage to your things.
Maybe you should go first. I mean, we need to kill 2 cards basically, so I don't die.
You won't die.
Okay. Well,
you won't die, and I'll tell you why.
okay.
First, I'm going to do this. Shield 1. A player of my choice draws a card. I can't draw a card because I have an Orc Warlord here. I'm playing a Talisman of Lightning on Deirdre. Plus hero Splash 2. So, I don't know if that changes your mind about taking this. I can also, if you were to take this, you give that to me, I can take this and use the Wand of Flame.
I mean, I can, sure. Just hand it over.
If you want him. But that's Splash 5 then. If I were to do something like this. That's Splash 5.
Okay.
That I can't use on the Siege engine, but I can use it all day on yours. My turn might not be great. We'll see when it comes around.
So what are you dealing damage to with the first?
Well, that's a really good question. What do you want me to go ahead and do?
Oh my God.
After this fight, retire this hero. Retire means get rid of him, meaning you can start culling your deck. If you retire your hero, you don't want to do this first off. But if you did have to, you level her down. So don't do that, by the way. All right. This, I'm going to do a minimum of 4 damage to something and splash 3 everything. Alternatively, I do this and do a minimum, sure it's a minimum of 2, but a maximum of 8 with splash 2 everything else. This thing's going to die with 5. So he is not a target.
Okay.
He'll have 5, he'll have 5, he'll have 5. I think the ogre is the best target for both.
Because Splash does it to all the cards. Or some of the cards.
Splash does it to all of the cards.
That is better than I thought then.
Splash is awesome. I'm going to double check what it says. It deals X damage to each creature that it isn't fighting in that same monster group.
Okay. Well, that's not terrible.
If a hero has multiple instances of splash, you sum the splash damage before you apply the monster armor. So if for some reason I were dual wielding and I splashed 5, it would count it before the armor.
So should I taunt one of your people over?
That would probably be good. 3, 6, 7. It would kill the warlord.
All right.
It would almost kill the harpy, but not quite. It would kill the feckless fighter.
So I'll taunt somebody over because I'm gonna play this guy.
That's the question.
Before you roll.
That's well. Here's the problem I have. 5 will not kill this or this or this. You're gonna need some damage somewhere.
I basically get 2 yellow rolls. Or
2 separate yellow rolls?
I have another.
Oh yeah, because you get plus hero.
So I have another hero to play. So.
And I will block 1 damage for you. But currently, he looks like my target. I think I do this one first, though. I do think you take one of mine.
Yeah, if it's going to auto kill.
Because it will auto kill. It will auto kill this. It won't auto kill this. I think we saved this from me, unfortunately. I was
thinking the one with the shield.
The one with the shield will take 1 and 2 damage, which would be enough.
That's what I was thinking.
It will barely be enough.
That's great. Okay.
That's okay. It'll die. It's going to die anyway.
All right.
Here, I'll put it up here. It will die. So, I think we Deirdre first. Ogre.
Okay. Good luck. -1. Oh, gosh.
3. That's the worst.
So 2.
It could have been worse. 2 and then splash 2.
This goes up.
That goes up.
This goes up.
Goes up. Splash 2. Man, that sucked.
You're rolling like me now.
Yeah, I'm being like you. And splash 2.
Not a good plan.
Not a good plan. Don't be like you. So that's this, unfortunately. This. 3 plus this. It's already better.
You're going the same person?
It's got to be.
Okay.
3 and 3 is 6.
So that's 5.
Makes a 5.
Yeah.
Splash 2.
No. 3.
Splash 3.
This
is splash 2. This is dead.
Yay. This is splash 3, which is dead. Yay.
Yay.
3 and 3. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was my concern. I was hoping I could have diverted one of them to one of your other little ones, but sadly that didn't happen. Because, man, that was a bad roll.
Okay. Let's roll a yellow die for this one. Oh, I can't.
Why? Oh, he's ranged.
Oh, no. That's a problem. All right. Well.
It could be him.
This.
Anything but a 1. That's not a 1.
Oh, God.
It bounced a lot before killing him.
I actually have the assassin, which can fight range.
Ignore ranged,
So
yes.
can at least kill
one. It will auto kill.
So kill one of those guys.
So if you were to roll a 4 plus 2 is 6, it's not enough for the ogre because you've done 7. You need 7 to kill.
I'd rather do the auto.
Yeah, for sure. You will take a whopping 2 damage.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
It's not the worst.
I'm gonna buy.
It's gonna be a hard next round.
I'm gonna buy this thing over here. Is that the one? Yeah. I'm gonna kill one of my guys.
You're gonna kill him?
Yeah.
You mean retire him?
Yeah.
Oh, there's you one. And it's another retire.
I'm gonna kill.
Did you take one less?
Yeah, I took 2 damage.
Took 2. Good. All right. Here's my problem. Oh, oh no. I can't fight my guys, and
Okay.
I am.
Let me see what I can do.
I have 2 heroes. God, that's bad. I am in. I am
In trouble.
I wasted my entire wad on you.
I know. Okay, let me see what I can do then. What's the best?
I blew the entire thing.
I'll just have to blow mine then.
Whoa. Wow. I really did screw the pooch.
I can taunt and bring one to me.
That's
so
good.
bring.
Let's bring the harpy to you because that's 2 damage right there.
Sure. And then I can fight both of them with whatever I roll.
Oh yeah, you do have.
But I don't have any weapons, so.
I do have my taunt. I can taunt back if I needed to. So.
And you don't have a draw card for me.
No, I don't have anything. I literally blew my entire wad. Did you buy anything? Yeah, you did. You did buy.
The 6 on both of them.
Mac.
Woohoo!
Wow, where did that come from?
She's learning, okay?
I guess so. Well, guess what? I am taunting that goblin archer. He says, what? I'm going to play 2 soldiers and kill the goblin archer.
Sounds like a plan.
Wow. I mean, I get Deirdre back. I draw 3 cards because I'm going to buy something. Do you have a preference?
I want more red weapons, so I need you to buy one.
Just lay off of that, right?
No, I need you to.
This is a one shot. It's clean up, retire it.
I know. Which
I don't know if I like that.
4 if you know you're gonna get beat up a lot.
You know what? The sorcerer with splash 2 is not bad.
We are low on life. We are so dead next round.
Gosh.
We're so dead next
Do you want the apprentice or the sorcerer? Probably the sorcerer.
Hey, Damon.
Hey, Damon.
We don't have any expansion in right now, but I do have them, and we'll show them off that.
There are. So yeah, Pirates and Chaos and Copperforge. There are expansions.
So we'll talk about that after.
So I bought the Sorcerer. Splash 2. Bringing this up. Handing this off to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is brand new to us as of like a day or 2 ago. I am now addicted to this game. I love it.
Yeah, great. I've got nothing.
What?
I got nothing good.
Really?
I mean, maybe.
I can do a big, huge blast, but man, I hate to spend it, but I will.
Can first and see where we're at. This is what I got.
I do have a splash 2. If I attack the ogre and splash him.
2. That's basically the extent of my stuff.
After the fight, retire, because you want to do that.
Yeah.
Well, that's like, what, 4 points?
But it's...
Oh, no, that's a white die.
It's a die roll. It could be up to 6.
It's a white die. Well, let me... I might want to do mine first.
Okay, well, then I can decide if I want to play these, but that's what I have.
No, you can play them. You just don't have to fight with them.
Yeah, but...
That's fine, yeah.
My piddly soldier, which is terrible.
So I should attack the ogre and splash the harpy. Hey, Hopcost Games, rating with a party 16.
How's it going? I saw that you got a sub earlier. So that's exciting.
You now have access to all of those tasty emotes.
Thank you for that raid. What were you guys playing? We are currently playing Battle for Greyport.
I can play the soldier with splash 2. if you think we need to. You know I have this in my hand, but I think I want to save this for the big boss.
Oh yeah, we have we're doing the inn. We're doing that benefit of the extra hero for
Yes,
sure.
for sure. I don't get it.
Saving us this game.
I don't think I think I saved this for the boss.
That's fine. I agree. It's a good card.
So, do I just do this on a splash and see where we are?
Sure. You're fighting the ogre with that?
There's a problem though, because if we miss, you have 2 health, period.
Yes.
So you don't want to do yours and see where we're at?
That's fine. I'm willing to.
Because I do have another weapon I can use to save you.
All right. I'm going to fight this one.
Okay.
It has a shield, right? Like,
yes.
Should go for that.
So it's whatever the yellow die is.
Yeah.
Or white die is.
4.
4.
So 3.
No.
10.
No.
Oh, +1, yeah.
11. It's 4 plus 1. Minus 1.
Yeah.
So 4 total. So now you're at 11 of 14. Retire the hero. The hero is gone.
And then I have 2 or I have 1. So just bad or bad.
Splashing 2 won't hurt him very much. Splashing him 2 will hurt him to 7. How much damage can you do to him?
2.
You can do 2 and that's it.
That's it. And you have no taunt
I've got
ability.
No, of course not.
No, of course not.
I have to do that. I have no choice. No, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter.
Yeah, because you only can play one hero.
I can only play one hero, so
And
I think we have
mine
9.
too. So maybe I shouldn't have bought this one, but that one. So that was probably my mistake. Let's see, but yeah.
You do have plus hero, right?
Yeah, I've got.
But yeah, it's a 2.
It's 2.
Well,
unless I can draw a
card.
But...
I don't have a card for you, sadly.
Yeah.
I think that might be it. Um, 5, 8, 11. Yeah, I need to do 3 to this or 6 to 6 to this.
Well,
this needs 4. You need to do 4 to this.
Oh.
Not 2.
Yeah.
6 to 5. This is 5, 8, 11. Splash 2 does 12. You need 3 damage. You're 1 damage off.
God. So sad. So sad.
Did you not use Fiona?
I used her on your turn because you were hurting for problems, and I needed to taunt somebody over, which was Happy the Harp.
Aldi, we also like it.
Yeah, this game's great. Oh, Legacy of You op cost. That's cool.
I think that is it. I might as well.
I think it is back in print.
Yeah, you should have smacked that. If you had smacked the harpy, it was 4 and 1 is 5. I could have smacked the heck out of this to kill the harpy.
Yeah. I did it wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah. Wow.
13 damage. That's why I said I did have something. You just like evened it out too much.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what to fight. That's why I was waiting until you did something, because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. You should have smacked one of them as hard as you could.
I did.
But you smacked the harder one, leaving me to not kill one hard.
Well, that's where you should have been like, no, do this one.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Neither did I. I got really bad cards.
I see that. And that is
a loss.
That is indeed a big loss.
Wow. Those goblins are so mean.
I mean, yeah. You gotta take what you can do.
Ugh, I didn't have any good items for my people. I had nothing. So
bad draws.
If I got to draw a card, it was a soldier. So
Jelvia says, "Oh no, you lost. Give me my points."
lol. Oh man, that game was great. I really like it.
I think this is fantastic. This is a definite keeper.
Yeah, and as we just alluded to, there are expansions for it as well. So I'm very excited to try out what this one. Pirates, I love, right? And then Chaos in Copperford.
Damon was wondering who was the big bad at the end. It was Drog the Troll General with Torgal Snarf Dunkleton, first of his name.
And last of his name.
Not anymore. He can make all the little Torgal Snarf juniors and the thirds that he wants to make.
To be fair,
we
didn't make it to the third round.
No.
But had we were still dead.
No, I had that fantastic staff, and I'm like, give them to me.
2 health. Even if I made it,
you would have been 3 health.
It would have been 3 health. Okay, and then we get all these monsters in front of us, and then it's like
we had really
we were gonna die, whether it be the second round or third round.
Man, so fatalist.
I think it's because round 1 we lost the location so fast.
I mean, it was immediate. I mean, it's like, oh, there was a dwarven inn here. No, there's not.
And then all
the dwarven ruins rather
were on us, and then we were just instantly.
Yeah, because we took a lot of damage right then.
It was rough. It was rough, guys, and that's why we love it, because it's a challenge.
Highly recommend. I enjoy games that are a challenge. If games are push, if games are pushover games, you're not going to want to keep going, right? Like, I've never won Ghost Stories. Yeah. Yet I will continue to try to beat Ghost Stories till I beat Ghost Stories. Right. I mean, I've never even seen the big bad in Ghost Stories. I'm that bad at that game. Anyway, fantastic game. Likely end up on our top 10, my top 10 of the month. Anyway.
Oh, for sure. We've been playing a lot of good games this month, so it's going to be...
It's a tight month.
It's a contender.
Yeah, same, Aldi. I've never beaten a vanilla. Never. I've never even seen the Shang-Chi come up, or I think that's his name. Never even seen it.
No.
Yeah. Battle for Greyport by Slugfest Games. Yeah. Make sure to pick it up, as well as Battle for Greyport Pirates and Battle for Greyport Chaos in Copperfield.
Sounds like my kind of game.
Yeah.
When there's chaos involved.
Oh, yeah. You're the queen of chaos. So if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want more just like it, come join us on YouTube at BoardGamerSteph. Or, hey, if you want to be part of the chat, like Aldi and Jelvia and Obcos Games and everybody else, you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.
All the games.
More games.